Okay, everybody. I wanted to go over the compensation plan. Now, hopefully, you can see me in this frame. It's not the most professional video, but I think it'll do for our purposes. To enroll in VEMA, if you haven't done so already, you would go to my website, the address I provided, and to go through certain steps, which I will email to you, or I'm also going to do a short video that just shows the steps to do. But once you enroll, you will then get an ID number, and you will get a month's supply of the product that keeps coming month after month. To receive bonuses, you have to be on what's called auto ship and to receive the product month after month. When you bring someone in your business as a customer or as another brand partner, you will receive a fast start bonus, which is about 17% of the price of the product. Now in America, a product is the VEMA product is $60 per month plus tax and shipping, which is about $72 or $73 per month. In many African nations and Europe, the cost is maybe $80, $85. You may have to, in Africa though, go to a product pickup center because many people don't use credit cards, so you would have to go and then bring that payment to them. If you have credit cards, believe they can ship it to you. And I will provide you with those pickup centers if the website already doesn't do that. So each monthly order has a point value of 60 points, okay, which is approximately $60, 60 points. So when you enroll someone and they order the product, you will receive approximately $10. It's about 17%. And each time after, will receive 5% of each subsequent order on those you personally enroll. Now, that can be many people, and that really the goal in the beginning is to get you to enroll 5 to 10 people to pay for your product, so your product ends up being free in a sense. Now, the larger bonus, the wealth building bonus, is what's called the cycle bonus, and that is much like a residual or royalty check paid to an actor or to someone who writes a best-selling book, let's say. If I write a book and it is sold, every month I would get a royalty check coming in. I put the effort, maybe 2 years or 3 years to writing the book, or 2 or 3 years to producing the movie, and then every time it's played or someone buys a CD or the book, I get paid. So this is what a cycle bonus is. And it works something like this. I like to kind of make this analogy as of a tree in a sense. As a new person, you're the seed, and the seed has to grow up to become a tree. And sometimes that seed has to, when it's planted, has to go around soil and rock and work its way up. So not maybe the easiest thing, but once it comes up, it starts to blossom and bloom. But in this business, that is kind of the same process. Let me just show you this for example. This is you here, right here. Now you're required to bring in the minimum of 2 people. And that's 60 points, and that's 60 points. There are 2 lines of distribution. Don't get hung up on the details of this right now, but there are 2 lines of distribution that you're required to build, right like this. Now, when you bring in 2 people, here, the fast start bonus would be $20, American dollars. 60 would be 10, 60 would be 10. Now, you don't have to do all the work yourself. Let's say this person knows 2 people that they bring in, and this person knows 2 people that they bring in. 60, 60, 60, 60, that's 180 points and 180 points. When one side or the other gets to 360 points, and this side is 180 points, and though this sounds a little complicated, a total of 540 points, 360 on one side and 180 on another, you receive what's called a cycle bonus, which would be $25. Doesn't sound like a lot, but you multiply that by 10, 20, 50, 100, 1,000, and you see where the wealth building process can come in. So when you accumulate 540 points, That's one cycle. That's what's called the bronze level. And that is my goal for you in the very beginning, to accomplish that. 5 cycles would be silver, 10 gold. $25 each time you cycle. And we get paid weekly. Now, we can bring in more than 2 people. We can place them anywhere. But you want to bring in people, let's say if they're family members, you put them on the same side, which I can talk strategy to you. But you can see how this can grow. If this person brings in 2 people, and this person brings in people, it starts to grow like a tree, in a sense, out of control. Now you can then enroll personally someone here if you want. They don't have to be here. And then you get what's called the fast start bonus here, and there's other bonuses that come in. So this is basically how the plan works. I'm going to go over this in more detail. It's probably confusing. It's not an easy thing to explain just in 2 seconds, but hopefully this has been some clarity. And I will talk to you either on the phone or on Skype or through Facebook or email, and we can go into more detail. But this is the beginning part of the compensation plan, and it is certainly worth your investigation and your study, because there is nothing like a process of duplication where someone said that, would you rather do 100% of your own work or 1% if you have 100 people doing 1%? And that's what we want. We want 1,000 people doing 1% in our organization. And we can grow into, in the beginning, a little bit of money, and grow into a little bit of money and more money and wealth if we really want to push and do that. So I'll be in contact with you. Hopefully this has been helpful.